Hello and welcome back, ladies and gentlemen, to some more Escape from Tarkov SP. We are back on the woods. Map. With someone trying to pick a fight with me. Okay, I mean, one hell of a way to start. I think we can all agree. It was gonna be a peaceful day. I was just gonna go somewhere to snipe, and I didn't want to be disturbed. I am feeling very much disturbed. What the hell is going on? Okay, am I still hurt? Why am I still hurt? I need to fix up my stomach. You better have some healing stuff on you. Because otherwise... Oh, I forgot to take the lab's access card from last time. That's alright. Okay, you know what? With these two items, you are partially forgiven for your sins. Partially. Now, if you'll excuse me, let me get back to what I intended on doing today. And that is getting to... Honestly, thank you for recalibrating me. I thought I was on the opposite side of the map. No, this is okay. I'm gonna go up here, up ahead. And we're gonna take out, not this, let's take out this. I'm gonna turn off the laser light on it. And we're going to have some fun with one of the best sniper rifles in the game. Using M62 tracer rounds. Now, the idea is that if I use these tracer rounds, I'm going to have an easier time figuring out where my bullets are going and why I'm missing everything. Juggernaut, I can't help but notice that you've sort of determined that you're going to be missing everything despite... Yeah, I know. I fully expect to be missing everything because I have never shot this gun. Or at the very least, I haven't shot this gun in recent memory. And so, yeah, I'm gonna just dial it in at 100 meters. I know roughly how these bullets go. And how they work, and their sort of speed, trajectory, amount of lead and stuff like that, roughly. However, not with this rifle. Now, in most situations in the real world, it's much more so about the bullet than about the rifle. Of course, the length of the barrel, the conditions that you're shooting in, so on and so forth, they all influence the trajectory of your bullet, its speed, its, you know, how to zero it and all those things. I'm well aware of that. That's all fine and dandy. There's nobody here. We can move on to the next spot. That's all fine and dandy. However, the vast majority of that is actually down to the bullet, not any of those things. Now, I'm playing with my food. I'm being stupid here. I'm being silly. I'm being stupid. I get the feeling that I'm going to be punished for that. And so, you know what? Let's get out of here. Prefer not to be punished for not taking the shot and... Okay, that helped. The fact that it's a tracer mean that helped. Okay. I'm gonna need food and drink soon. I do have this. But it's not ideal. 10-round magazines. Did you... The poor bastard made a mistake, didn't he? He thought these were 30 rounds just by looking at them, but they are. And then the problem is they have a limiter inside them. Okay, I'm getting some good loot here today. Let's get going to the second sniper spot of the day. Now I have something, yeah, informed means armed down there. I'm going to try and do that as well while I'm in the area, but the primary thing I'm trying to get is actually Shooterborn in Heaven. Which I don't think is going to be possible from the sniper rock in the middle. Or overlooking the sawmill, right? I don't think that's going to be possible. I may have to go up to those rocks all the way over there in the back and then shoot at sawmill from there. Maybe. But we're testing the waters out, right? Well, we're going to try and see what works and what doesn't. Because, I mean, with a gun like this, you almost have to go for SBH, yeah? Almost kind of feels wrong if you don't, you know? Okay, I can eat this. I can't drink this, though, because I need it for the quest. Or, no, I need it for the trade-in, not the quest. Right, but dehydration's not a big problem. Lack of energy is a bigger problem, because mostly energy goes away faster. Which doesn't make a lot of sense, because I get the feeling when I'm running, I feel thirsty rather than hungry. And I get that water doesn't bring back energy, but You know, you need nutrients, calories for that, but... Because that's essentially what you're burning, I know, but... it's not like we're talking about a 2-day period here, we're talking about 30 minutes, and... I don't think... that much changes. 30 minutes, but what do I know? I'm not a nutritionist, I'm not even an athlete. And so, shut up, Juggernaut. Not in love with the ergonomics of this gun. Shame. Got myself in a spot of trouble here if I don't. That's what I'm talking about. How long was that? Like, how long was that? How far was that, the shot? I didn't pay attention. Probably should have, it wasn't anywhere near far enough, if you ask me. But I don't know, I tend to be a bit self-critical about SBH shots. It's like, you didn't really earn that shot, right? And nonsense like that. Plenty of shooting happening. I know there was a flashlight over there. Oh, hello. Somebody's gonna get it. It's gonna be me if I stay up here for any longer than that. Because, you see, ideally you go prone, yeah? Because arm stamina is basically no issue at this kind of position, and when you zoom out, you get it back really quickly. Quite right, not a lot happening. I like the fact that the gun's silenced, too. It's going to burn some durability, but... it's going to make it so if I miss... correction, it's going to make it so when I miss, people don't respond as quickly. I genuinely have no idea where that is. I know it's somewhere up ahead, but I genuinely have no idea where. And there it is, more flashlight over there. Showing. Alright, that was in the back. Wonder if I can crouch down here and spot something. Lots of shrubbery in the way. Okay, this isn't my favorite spot anyway, so why don't we drop down here really quickly. Check those worker barracks, go down the shoreline, set up that camera, and then go overwatch the military base, or the army camp, or whatever. Is there a sniper scav up there? I don't think so. Alright. Food and water. Could use a drink. Reckon I can probably find something in the... well, once again, the worker barracks. Oh, wrong ammunition. Fill that later. Right, let's see. Manual, I need that for something. A number of things by the looks of it. That's a shame. VOG 17, VOG 25. I need that for the daily. Shame I can't put it in there. Come on, let me search it, damn it. That half explains why I couldn't. I saw him. I like that bastion. I like those grenades even more. Are they impact or, yeah, basically impact. Arming distance of 0.3, or arming timing of 0.3 seconds. Or no. That's the last frag we needed, boys, for the task. Bratbo's gonna be proud. Okay, drink, eat something, no? Yeah, iced tea. I need to, I mean, I don't want to, but I need to. Okay, there we go. Where exactly am I putting that thing? Overlook on the little pier overlooking the thing. Alright. Nearly full. Nearly full's not full, but it's not bad either. Oh no. Well, how's your train now, eh, friend? Nothing this way. I need to get away from here ASAP. Yeah, I'm just gonna drink me appy juice and you guys do all the fighting, yes? Where do you want the camera? Over here. Oh, 20 seconds. Oh, well that's just lovely. That's just lovely. Thank heavens I did the task, so now I'm feeling a little bit less pressured into achieving something this run. Okay, done. Let's get away from here and head towards the shooting. Wait, what? No, yeah, we're heading towards the shooting. You can hear them, they're probably above me. Now, I've done virtually everything except the main thing I came here to do, which is kind of funny. But there we go. It's just the way it works sometimes. How much time do I have left? 17 minutes is plenty to go and fish for some headshots over by my favourite hunting spot. Just gotta be a bit patient. Top that off. Put this down there, and we're ready. We're calm, we're relaxed, we're ready. Why are you sprinting so much if you're calm and relaxed? Because I gotta get into cover, and I gotta avoid whatever that ginormous caliber was that could be heard across the freaking map. Yeah, that. I'd like to avoid that. And you're gonna avoid it by going into a sniper duel with it. At a distance where I feel comfortable, and where I feel I have the advantage. Yes, that's exactly what I'm gonna do. Food and drink is alright. Like I said, calm, relaxed, tranquil. I don't really want to stop here, but I don't have a choice. It's either stop here or walk slowly towards a better position. I'm gonna stop here for a second. Okay, a couple of more seconds. Don't hear anyone moving. That's enough. And run. Okay, and from here on out, use a different tool for the job. Started sprinting at the worst possible moment. That's okay, though. By the way, you would never do this as a sniper. Sprint to position and then try and hit something. Just because you're never actually going to hit anything. Well, you're all, you know, breathing heavily and stuff. Right, you know what I really love about this spot? If you need... Oh, there's a laser. There he is. Okay. What the fuck? Okay, let's change the zero on this thing to 150 meters then. Because those shots are going a bit lower than I expected them to. Yeah, he's sort of right there. Now I'm dialed in. I'm just going to back off a little bit and I'm going to check. Shooter Born in Heaven is done on woods. That's 5 out of 5 SBH shots on woods. Like I said, you gotta know where the popular areas are. And most of the time they just come to you. Oh, you lucky bastard. That was a leg shot. He's not long for this world. Pretty sure I blew off his leg, and he's most likely bleeding relatively heavily. So, yeah, I don't think he's long for this world. I can see him over there in the distance, that's alright. I'm gonna get to you in a second. Really? It's a bit embarrassing, honestly. You hit one amazing shot and then all the next ones are a bit... well, a bit shite. Okay, a little bit more lead. A little bit less lead. A little bit more lead. A little bit less lead. Make up your mind. Are you gonna go loot him? Go on, loot him. Never mind. Yeah, I'm used to a slightly different rifle than this. I'm used to the DVL-10. It's chambered in the same round, but I think the DVL-10 is supposed to be subsonic. It's like super quiet and stuff, and I think that affects the trajectory of the rounds significantly enough to where the amounts of lead I'm giving change a lot in between rifles, because I had 2 raids where I was sniping like this for the majority of the raid, and not just like this for, you know, a couple of minutes, but I mean, like, you know, most of the raid at maybe not these sorts of distances, but yeah, see, stuff like that. I was able to hit shots like that. without massive issues. I mean, you would have, obviously, you don't expect to hit every single shot. But I was hitting more than I wasn't, you know, on Lighthouse mainly. And granted, Lighthouse isn't the most difficult map to snipe on, and has one of the best sniping spots ever. It's just the only problem is it's a bit exposed, but, you know. Other than that glaring weakness of you're a bit easy to take out. Atop that roof, atop that mountain where most people climb to snipe. There's also, you know, a variety of angles and stuff, so, And once you're in the zone, once you're in position, you know, you usually dial it in really quickly on where the enemy is and where you need to put your shots. Yes, like, it seems like just a tiny little tick in front of his face. That's where you need to lead the shots. At these sorts of distances. Because the way I do it, at least, I'm not saying this is the best way to do it. The best way to do it is probably, my brother in Christ, you've shone a beacon upon yourself. And now you're gone, but I will wait for you. There you are. Oh, just a little bit higher. There we go. We've taken out Florida Man. That's the kind of stuff I'm talking about, right? I'm going to finish my sentence now. The way I do it, at least, I'm not saying this is the optimum way to do it, but you try and find a range at which you do not need any lead, almost, right? Sometimes that's like 5 meters, sometimes it's 50, sometimes it's 150. Well, rarely it's going to be 150, but let's say it's roughly like 100 meters, or roughly 50 meters, for example. And that's the sort of range at which you do not need to give any lead. Sort of right there, right? That's kind of the distance. And, well, what do I end up doing? I find that distance, and then I work my way up and down from there. So, say, if at 50 meters I need no lead, at 75 meters I'm going to put it just a couple of pixels, right? Just a tick to the right. At 100 meters, probably half a mil, right? And so on and so on. Nothing I can do. Died in somewhat of a unfortunate position. Right at the exit too. And do I feel bad about it? Just a little bit, but the most important thing is we managed to get some of the sniping done, and I've shown you how it works. And it's satisfying as hell to do. To watch, I don't know, it's not the most it's not the most exciting thing ever, because that was 20 frags at the end. It was 20 frags, and D-Man PHP is a scav. Not a player scav, just a scav name. Gotta say, the weirdest scav name I've seen thus far. But look at this. All PMCs here. Look at this string of PMCs. Beautiful. We can actually see, not for the players, but we can see headshots on the scavs. The longest range one was 286 meters. That's the one way off in the distance. Yeah, there you go. I mean, that's the Ursus for you. Beautiful weapon if there ever was one. Just got to get used to it a little bit more. I'm used to the SIG, because the SIG's the easiest thing to get used to. Just very little lead, unless they're running at a 90-degree angle from you, in which case, okay, every weapon's going to be tricky to hit at that sort of... It's going to be tricky to hit with every weapon at that sort of distance, but with the SIG, 6.8 is just flat, man. It's like 400 meters out, it's almost flat. Just aim it slightly above the top of their head and bang. I don't care if you're zeroed in at 50 or at like 200 meters. Same thing, almost. Incredible round, but as far as your reaction time was so fast, any tips to improve mine? Was it? Oh yeah, it was. It was the guy in the woods, wasn't it? That's the one I killed. Actually made sense, see? I know full well that the responses that you get here are purely random, but I kind of like it when they make sense like that. 3.5 second arming delay. Those are good rounds. These are good grenades. Okay, so I'm going to sell all of this junk, and I will see you guys in the next video. Also, before we do any of that, rapport, tasks, Grenadier is done. Yes, it is. And that gives us Test Drive, which is eliminate PMC operatives from over 60 meters away while using the M1A rifle with the hybrid 46 suppressor and Schmidt and Bender PM2 1:8 x 24 scope. We're going to Lighthouse. Yes, we are. Alright, first and foremost, Christ almighty, the amount of grenades. Luckily, I have just the case for them. And then large caliber ammunition goes in here. Or does this use... What is this chambered in? 762 x 51. Okay, so it's the same round we just used. There you go. I wish... Is this... it's a semi-auto. Right, so I couldn't get Shooter Born in Heaven shots with this anyway, even if I wanted to. Well, alright, you know, it doesn't matter. And then we also have this daily, which is eliminate scavs. Complete. And then we now have tons of Vogs for you to enjoy. And so we complete this as well, bringing us up to 0.45. Pretty impressive. Pretty impressive. Let's get our rewards for this as well. So, some euros, not much. Explosives, this I need for crafting. Another 2,000 euros, okay. An MGT, it's used for far forward GPS signal amplifier unit. It looks rare, I haven't seen it recently, so I'm going to take it. This I don't need, so this is going to get sold. car battery I need for car repair, so yeah, there you go. And this comes with some tier 4 plates and stuff. This is getting sold as well. Just tier 4 plates, not that great, let's be honest. Gas analyzer I have plenty of, that's getting sold as well. And I do need the Raven for tasks. Alright, tell you what, that's been enough for this video. Thank you very much for watching, ladies and gentlemen. Like, subscribe down below if you enjoyed the video and want to stay tuned with the rest of the series and the rest of the content that I produce on this channel. Do remember that there are also options down below for donations if you're feeling particularly generous, but by no means feel compelled to do anything. Just letting you know that that's there, and if you want to support the channel directly, you can do so through the channel Patreon or channel memberships. That's about it. I will see you all next time. Have fun, take care, and bye-bye. Oh, and tell me if you'd like me to do a few more of these sniping missions. I understand that the actual hits can be very satisfying to watch, but there's not much happening on the other hand. Like, it's just waiting most of the time. So, yeah, I don't know. I've been thinking about it. I'm not really sure what to think, honestly. So, yeah, I guess we'll see. I'll see you all next time. Bye-bye.